啊，或者你的名字是女人，知道是谁讲的吗
？Fred, my name is woman. Okay. If somebody said a woman is a weaker sex, who said it? I think Peter said it, right?
Yeah, in some way, but not really. Okay.
Yeah, Peter said it.
莎士比亚。
Shakespeare.
莎士比亚，对。
Peter 也说了。
彼得说了那个，但是另外有很好的解释，我们待会来看一下。好 ，OK。Yeah， 但是男人软弱，他有他的问题在。
The weakness of man is because of the gene.
Yeah， 因为女人有2条 XX， 对不对？我们刚才讲过，所有的免疫功能都在 XX 上面。
So you find that women has 2 X chromosomes, and then these are responsible for all the immunity.
所以当男人基因出问题的时候，没有一个修补替代的基因，就是这个问题。
Because man has 1 X less, so they are weaker in that sense.
所以从胚胎之后，男生的生命力就是比女孩子、比女婴低。
So you find that at the fetal stage, a boy's life is weaker and complications are more serious.
Yeah， 这你可以上《New York Times》《纽约时报》上面去看，他这男人比女生差一大堆，我们没有办法全部讲。
So here let us see in the New York Times list the weakness of men comparing to women.
Yeah， 在怀孕的时候是115个男的对100个女生。
During the pregnancy, 115 male fetus against 100.
但出生的时候只变成105个对100个，女生一个都没走，男生已经去掉1/10了。
And then at the time of delivery, you find that only 105 is to 100 because 100 female fetus survive during the pregnancy stage.
那出生的婴儿，所有的这个问题都是男生比女生问题多。
At the time of birth, you find a male child has more complication of problem more than the female.
说男生搞什么问题啊？就是因为 X 基因的问题。
It's because of 1 X chromosome less.
好，那么在早产儿的里面，然后自闭症里面、唐氏症里面、阅读困难症都是男生比女生，而且以倍数来计算的。
All boys have 3 to 4 times more likely to be autistic and others problems.
所以某个角度来讲，男生的数目跟女生的数目，他们是在竞争的一个跑道上面。
So you find that they are the male and female seems to be competing with each other.
Yeah， 105对100，对不对？开始跑了。
105 is to 100.
OK， 你知道到几岁的时候，女生的数目追过男人吗
？At what age the number of girls exceed the boys?
猜猜看，几岁的时候
？12岁。
No 女人的数目会超过男人的数目。
Okay. That means men and women, like number of women exceed men on this earth. At what age?
猜猜看。
65.
再猜，往下猜。
Lower. 40.
36岁，在36岁的时候，女生的数目超过男生。
So you find that at the age of 36, women's population exceeded men.
美国大概在去年还是前年，女生在34岁的数目的时候，超过了男生。
In fact, last year in U.S. study, at the age of 34, female population exceeded men.
那个意思讲，你会活怎么样？你能够活的，你就更能活，对不对？同意吗？
It's because the women's survival rate is higher than the men.
然后在65岁以上的自杀，男人占了84%。
Suicide rate among the 65 years old man is 84%.
特别是对了离婚的男人来讲，因为他没有办法生活 alone， 记得吗？男人独居不好，记不记得？当上帝要为他造的时候讲这句话，这句话里面很多的东西。
Especially among the divorcee, because he can no longer take care of himself. That's why God said in the beginning, it is not good for man to be alone.
男人很难一个人生活，因为他生活很没趣，所以自杀率高的原因是有关系的。
It's hard for a man to live alone because he find no other interest.
离婚，一个男人是最糟糕的这样。
So in divorce, you find man suffer more than the woman.
在其他的病上面都是男生比女生高。
All the other sicknesses, you find man has more sicknesses than the woman.
所以到100岁的时候，再猜猜看，男生跟女生，OK， 这回要倒过来了，因为多的在前面，女生跟男生的比例是多少
At the age of 100, what is the ratio between women and men?
再猜猜看。所以我们上第2次课是对的。
对，我们忘了。
OK，
他们都忘了我的主题了，上个这就是礼拜天讲的。
哇，所以 OK， 那就是学习的过程。你猜那么多道讲嘛？OK， 猜猜看几倍
How many times?
会吓死人呢？8倍。
8 times.
8倍的8个女人对1个男人呢，800对100。
8:1 or 800:100.
所以男生其实从婚姻里面得到很多女人的照顾，很多男人不晓得而已。
You find that in a marriage, you find man benefited or the women took care of man.
平均来讲，男人能够在婚姻里面因为女性的照顾多活7年左右，多活7年。
Okay, so women spend in their lifetime 7 years of their time looking after the husband.
Yeah， 所以
Not the babies.
结婚的男人真的应该跟太太说谢谢你的照顾。
So in other words, married men should say thank you to your wife.
因为你有个新妈。
You have a new mother.
男人跟你的太太说谢谢，真的是这样的。
说谢谢。
Yeah。那么怎么样帮助这么一个weak的男人呢
？How to help a man like this?
很简单，就造一个跟他不一样的人就是了啊。
So that's why God created someone different from him.
当然，我们是从这些数据的后面回过来看上帝的创造。
So from all these studies, we go back and see God's wonderful creation.
那个也是，就是上帝创造，其实他已经说了一些原则在那个地方。
And also under what principle God created man and woman.
然后我们看后面事情发生的结果，我们就发现说上帝说的话没有错。
So after we have studied all this, and then we go back to the first, and question is God did not make any mistake.
所以就造一个跟他不一样的人。
So God created someone totally different from him.
那么这个我要为他造一个配偶来帮助他，这个配偶是同等于能配合回应他，然后补足他缺陷的帮助者。
So God said, I'm going to create somebody equal to him, to suitable for him, corresponding to him, and also to assist him.
所以这个他就像说，你撕开了一张纸之后，你怎么能够去配合另外一半呢？
If you tear the paper into pieces, how can you fit them back at the right piece?
你只有把刚才撕下的这一边跟另外一半合起来，对不对？那才能够配合。你不能用其他的模式的去配合就不行了。
So you cannot find another piece. You have to find the original piece to fit them together again.
当然，这是一个比喻。
Of course, this is just an illustration.
但是有它的意思在。
But there is a meaning in it.
所以这个配偶他也有补足对手，他正好是冤家的意思。
So this your helpmeet also means to complement you, but also mean your yan kaho. In Chinese English is very hard. Yan is like your enemy, or
yes, sometimes.
Oh, okay, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah， 因为你想想看，在这世界上谁跟你最作对？
It's your wife.
还好你太太不在。It's your husband， 对不对？你有人生的梦想。
Who can be your worst enemy is your spouse.
因为你有你人生的梦想，对不对？你结婚的时候，你希望找一个人跟你一起完成人生的梦想，多多少对不对？孩子的想法都有这些，对不对？但是是谁跟你说 no 呢？是一个 stranger 吗？是一个陌生人吗
Yeah, it has to be someone who is known you very close to you. Yeah.
所以当你们意见不一样的时候，就像是敌人一样的。
So when you disagree or conflict arises, you literally become enemies.
所以那是有一句话说，婚姻是婚姻是唯一一件最荒谬的事情。
Okay, someone said marriage is something that is totally absurd. Yeah.
Why?
为什么？
因为你要和你的敌人睡在一张床上。
Because you have to sleep with your enemy.
OK， 那么这个是从某些的角度来讲非常幽默的话，但也是事实。
But in a way, it is something humorous, but yet it is undeniable fact.
可是如果我们知道他的上帝造的目的，还有我们能够退一步来看两个人关系的时候，你就不一样了。
If we know the purpose of God's creation for the family, husband and wife, and take a step backward, then you will appreciate it more.
因为结婚的人，他能够有更大的包容力在里面。
A married couple ought to have more heart to accommodate.
你要知道，如果一个人在外面，你跟公司跟吵架之后，你还会跟他很好吗？不太容易，对不对？
Like if in the place of work, you sort of had a disagreement with somebody, do you think later on you can be still very good to this person?
你会跟他有点距离开来的，对不对？
Of course, the gap begin to arise between the two of you or walls.
以后你就少惹他。
Later on, you will try and avoid that person.
可是，在婚姻关系里面呢？
But what about in a marriage relationship?
很多时候我们有很好的关系。
At times, we are very close.
然后吵架。
We quarrel.
哎，之后我们又很好，对不对？
And then afterward, we make up.
这种关系是远远超过你跟你公司的同事的关系，你必须要承认。
Remember, this kind of a relationship is totally different from your relationship with your colleagues.
虽然你不太跟你公司同事一天到晚吵架。
Although you do not quarrel with them all the time.
那个意思在婚姻的里面会帮助我们培养更多的忍耐力、更多的了解力、接受力。
So in a marriage relationship, it helps us to have more understanding and accommodating of spirit.
所以这帮助者他不是弱者的意思，在圣经里面出现19次，很多时候是上帝去帮助以色列人，所以他是强者的意思。
Helper doesn't mean a weaker person. In fact, it has to be equal or even greater than you.
好，那么它至少表示受助者本身力量不够，被帮助者。
So if a helper is the one who being helped has inadequacy.
那就像说一个男人他活得不够好，他的力量不够好，所以上帝造跟他不一样的女生来帮助他。
Because a man alone cannot live better, that's why God created a woman to accomplish that goal.
这些事情只有透过圣经的背景来解释，我们才能够把两性关系解释得更完全。
Only through the Bible we can explain this principle of the truth.
上天上睡觉，用他身上的肋骨造了一个女人，并到他跟前。
We all know this story very well, how God created Eve.
Whoa, man, that's a woman. 亚当看到夏娃第一眼说 ，Whoa, man, English, woman. Yeah. 我不知道美女的力量是非常大，对不对？美女的力量。啊。 因为男人是出自尘土，女人从男人肋骨精炼而出。
So man is created out of dust. Women is from refined ribs.
这我想这是个比喻，可是你某一个角度也是很有意思的，就女人是重新再制品。
楚牧师，你的左脑现在太 active。
为什么？
你们总是讲他们的话，不讲我们的话。
因为男人是女人的 copy 嘛。我看看啊。
No， 女人是男人的 copy。女人是
男人的 copy。
Anyway。
OK， 这段我就不讲了。好，女人是重新再制造的，某个角度来讲。
So, women are refined products, so we are the.
所以我说，女性之美如永恒之一，别奥秘不可测。
So we can see that beauty of women is really, something that cannot be fathomed.
Yeah， 而且女人的美丽是连女人都爱看的，对不对？就是美丽，就是这样的。
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
好，这个是你看看美女的力量。这是中共总书记，他有一天就前2天去访问呢，就看到一个美女，他说：“哎，美女你好。”中共总书记了。
So we know this is the current president of Chinese Communist Party, Xi Jinping, right? It's raining, but yet when you see a beautiful girl, you go and shake hand with a woman.
其实男人看到美女都会忍不住想讲。
You see that when a man see a beautiful woman, you begin to react.
但是如果他要讲呢，他其实是要有一些信用在的，一些 credit 在。就男人能够讲，他要有一些信用，他是值得的。
Okay. So whenever man makes a comment, he ought to be confident with it.
我还讲的是，如果一个男人他有婚前有就是比如说他有外遇的关系，那么他看到跟太太在一起，然后有看到别的美女在的时候，他就不能讲了，对不对？是这个意思。我讲一个男人的信用，对太太的信用。
Okay. How the faithfulness of a man to his wife, is very important. Like when he see a beautiful woman, you find that certainly he is attracted by that woman, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
所以这是讲的就是夫妻关系很好的时候，那么他们可以彼此欣赏，因为都是上帝的受造物。
So you find that we are all God's created beings for same purpose.
所以因此女性她的特质在圣经里面还有另外提到说，你必恋慕你的丈夫。
So here, a woman's role in a home is to, look up to your husband or desire. Yeah.
这个解释了女性一生为情所困的特质。
This is the reason why women get emotionally, like a.
对，跟先生连在一起，太极在一起。
Yeah.
OK， 但是女性不会发觉先生那么样的情感上的依附在她身上。
But they never can come to a point to feel the way the husband feels.
那因为有爱，你才会恋慕嘛。
Because of love, then you will, you will look up, or desire.
因为有爱才会牺牲嘛，对不对？奉献 ，right？
Because of love, then you are willing to sacrifice.
对，所以这个就变成说，女性她能够去照顾，能够给出的其中一个很重要的因素。
That's why the woman can take care and also give things up, sacrifice.
那当然，生理上的了解就是爱是在右边，因为当你了解同理的时候，其实那就是爱。
So love, from the brain perspective, is from the right lobes.